Yeah. Right there, niggas. Yeah. See that shit, right? Yeah. So, that's the sticker that got uppity white guy fired. Because some dumb bitch, some little bitch had to go and complain. Now, maybe this sticker. Can't even see it. That sticker. Maybe she complained because she doesn't have a woman's body yet. We don't know. I said that in my other video. We don't know. Maybe she complained because she's never been fucked really good. We don't know. Maybe she complained. We don't know why this bitch complained, why she couldn't just walk past the water bottle like everybody else, but she had to complain. And then I made a video saying, why did this dumb bitch complain? And it got me fired. Again, I understand they could fire you for any reason. It was called gross misconduct. But you know what I find gross misconduct? 14-something a fucking hour. That's what I find gross misconduct. You know what I find gross misconduct? The fact that off the clock in my own living room, I can't say what I'm thinking. That's what I find gross misconduct. So somebody reported a video that I made in my own fucking living room. I want to know what they're doing in their living room. I want to know if they're having sex in their house. I want to know if they're straight or gay. Because now it's my business. You understand? Right. You know what I find gross misconduct? Actually? You know what I find gross misconduct, actually? The fact that when I was in automotive school, I worked at another one of their stores. One of their managers, a department manager, we used to call him DUI Brian. He was a walking fucking joke. If I ever see this walking pile of crap, I'll tell him myself. What are they gonna do, fire me? It's already been done, niggas. This guy was such a piece of filth. He had multiple DUIs. They didn't seem to have a problem with that, though. They didn't see... You can't say something in your own living room, but you could drive around drunk and possibly run someone over and they'll still employ you. This is the character of that place. So he had multiple DUIs. When I started there, he actually didn't have a fucking license. It had been pulled. I went online and looked up this piece of filth, his record. Multiple DUIs, child endangerment, arrested for cocaine. Still a manager. This is no shit. We used to sit there and laugh and look at his fucking record in the break room. You can pull it up. Still there. Still there. That's okay though. Don't put that on your water bottle. But this fucking piece of shit is still working there and he's in management. What's that tell you? DUI Brian. He's a worthless piece of shit. If I could dig his picture up, I'd put it on the screen, but I don't fucking... I'll have to edit and get his picture. I hate editing, people. That's why it's just one take and done shit, because I hate editing. But I'm going to have to get into that. I got the software, but... Another one, when I was there, there was this black guy who still works there, and you know, I never had a problem with him, per se. He was very, how we say, thug wannabe, ghetto nigga shit, and that's just, you know, ridiculous. He was, I would say, one of the 3 dumbest people I ever met. He just, I don't know, no education. He had baby mamas in high school, and he would brag about this shit. He would brag about it. That's nothing to brag about. That's despicable. He'd wear the pants down around the crack of the asshole, so when he bent over stocking and stuff, you got a good look at his ass, at his asshole. But if I came in with this shirt on, they'd have me turn it inside out or go home. I shit you not. I couldn't wear half the shirts that they sell. We weren't allowed to. because they had emblems on them or something. They sold them. We couldn't wear them. But this guy came in, pants down around the asshole, showing his ass cheeks. They never questioned it, didn't care, customers saw it. You know. Yeah, so that's gross whatever. That's just plain gross. Okay, niggas? But this is what would happen. So anyway, he had all this fake gold and everything, a Mr. T starter kit. And again, let me just say, I never had a personal problem with the guy, but you always had to walk around eggshells. Because everything went back to slavery. Everybody else was racist but him. And everything was Emmett Till. He heard who Emmett Till was once, probably from his grandmother, because he knew no history, but he knew fucking Emmett Till. And he'd bring him up all the time. Like he was related to the fucking kid. I mean, it is wrong what happened to him in history, but holy fuck, really? When they shot Abraham Lincoln, too, I don't bring his ass up every 5 seconds. It's fucking stupid. So anyway, this kid took Emmett Till's death personally all the time. Well, he used to think he was the shit with the girls there. You know, Mr. Thug nigga, yeah, these balls. He used to think he was shit. The girls would play along, they wouldn't say anything, and then when he wasn't there on his off days, they would literally talk about him. I was right there, and they'd say how gross he was and everything else. But they didn't want to say anything. He would come up and throw his arm around them. Now, not cop a feel or anything like that, but he'd hang on them. Hey, baby, how you doing? Yeah, baby. This kind of shit. One of the girls actually told me, she goes, oh, I went to HR for that. It bothers me. I go, what'd they do? Nothing. Nothing. He's touching them. I say something in my living room off the clock, and I'm fired. But this asshole touches them physically. Company did nothing. The black HR lady, everybody called her racist. Everybody else called her racist. When I came in there to like, watch out for that black racist HR lady. Sure enough, yeah. Sure enough, yeah. She'd walk past me in the hallway, turn her head one way. Like she was disgusted with me. She'd see him, oh, hi, so-and-so. Right. Every day. Totally different attitude. She was racist, just like the other manager I told you didn't want to hire me was a heterophobe. Yeah, didn't say nothing. Oh, we don't openly say it, but we know. She was prejudiced. This one was racist. Unbelievable fucking company. Just a shithole. And so today I'm fired from the shithole because I have a sticker. But all these other people, the racists, the heterophobes, the people that touch people, the drunk drivers and drug users, they're still working. You see what I'm saying? Right. Now, to be honest with you, I don't sit here and say you could go commit violence and all this crap. I don't say this. But this Luigione guy is on trial for killing a CEO, and I've already made a video about this. I already made it. To be honest with you, usually I'm for law and order and all this shit, but I'll be honest with you, I don't have a problem with what the fuck he did. These companies, these CEOs, they get the laws written for them. They're the judge, jury, and executioner. You can't say shit in your own house. So, I mean, if more CEOs get bumped off tomorrow from some of these kind of companies, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Just not. I'm not saying go out and do it, but, you know, if there's more Luigi Mangionis, whatever his name is, sounds like he's in a... sounds like he's Luigi in a fucking video game. But if there's more of him, I'm really not going to cry about it. I'll be fine with it. Seriously. So, and, you know, this person here who reported this, let's just say this. I didn't threaten the person. I don't know who they are. I honestly don't. I have some suspicions, but I don't even know if I'm close. It could be more than one person. I don't know. But I do know this. If they don't go to one of these Palestine protests or whatever the fuck, because they're obviously leftists, and a group of Muslims happen to catch them and do stuff to them, and then throw them off a building, I'm hoping I'm all the way on the street when they go splat, eating bacon, having a beer, so I can whip out my dick and piss on them. That's what I hope happens to this person. And you say, oh, that's mean, you shouldn't say... Fuck them. Fuck them. I hope they get thrown off a building by a group of Muslims, and I'm all the way down at the first floor so I can take a piss on them when they land. That's what I hope. How's that for fucking gross misconduct?